I don't believe it. I really do not believe it. Alright, Victor Meldrew impressions aside, every now and again somebody will make a comment that I type all my loggings up letter by letter on my keyboard. Seriously, folks, I don't have that level of OCD. I don't think I have OCD, do I? I don't know. It's one of those things people say we've all got. Who knows? But the thing is, I have no patience to type out all these loggings. This is a fairly large log I've just submitted to Skywaves. Did I type it all out myself? No. Let me show you how I do it. Let's go to the log. This is on FM list. I enter these loggings as they happen, as I'm DXing, whether it's live or via a SDR file. But look what it says here. Look, easy export for mailing lists by time. Let's click on that. By time, what happens? Oh, a file downloads. This is the file. Oh, look at this. I can select all the loggings. Okay, simple enough. Copy those, close that down, and paste it in my temporary FM log editor. Okay, this is just a simple file that I have on TextPad. Let's paste that in. There we go. Now, I like neatness, but I'm not that over keen on neatness. But there is a good reason for it. When you are creating a database, it's easier to find stations to run all kinds of functions and macros if everything is very neatly laid out. So neatness is important. It's not just for aesthetic values. I can't say that very well. So let's tidy this up. Now I'll put this in the kind of format that I like. Note how long it takes me to do this, or more to the point, how long it doesn't take. Now this is a big log, so this is going to take a little bit longer than it might. However, let's see what we do with macros. Look at this, macros. I've created my own macros. Delete 40 zeros. Oh, that was quick. That didn't take any time at all. Let's delete a few more. How many more is needed? Oh, another 20 this time. Delete 20 zeros and a few to finish off with, which I'll do by hand. That's good. So that deletes the zeros. You have to be careful with the Italian loggings because some of them are 0.05. Right, let's do the next operation, which is delete all tabs. Oh, that was simple. Now next we have country codes. I for Italy. Now you notice that I is a single character. Well, some countries have 3 characters. In this particular log I have I for Italy, there's F for France and E for Spain. It's useful to have them in 3 character spaces. Why? For the purpose of database sorting and searching and formatting. Believe me, it makes things a lot easier. It's not just because it looks neater or because this is how I want it. This is done for a reason. So let's go down that log now. Add a space. Oh look, I've got macros for this. Add 40 spaces. Add 40 more spaces. Add, what was it next, 20. Right, down the bottom of the log now. Let's just add a few more there. Let's do that again. Macros, add 40 spaces, add 40 spaces, add 20 spaces. That's that done. Unnecessary text. What can we delete? Things I don't want in the log. PI logged. That in I've. Let's get rid of all those. Oh, that was quick. Personal firsts. I always put a double plus symbol for personal firsts. Why? Well, I find that plus symbols do not feature very often in PS names, so that shouldn't cause too much confusion. I like to actually use that when it's a personal first, just for my own reference. I like to know if I've received the station before or not. I find the personal first things kind of interesting. It's something I like doing. So, all right, let's highlight every logging on here. F5. So double plus symbol, mark all. Alt M. Oh, look at that. It's actually highlighted them all. Fantastic. So let's stick in. Now this will take a little bit longer. Let's put in all the those. I'll just run down this quickly. Okay, I sped that up. That was a little bit of trickery there. So let's get rid of the plus symbols. Select. F8. Delete. So simple. Copy all now. Paste into a new posting. Select everything I want to look neat, because neatness is nice. Wrap this code display around it. Preview. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's neat. It's tidy. It's so simple. You see, folks, I don't type everything out. I use macros. I've got a life. You need to get one too. Goodbye.